Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. And following my previous video where I looked at the, what did I talk about now? The Sarlacc pit. Yeah, the Sarlacc escape, Boba Fett, and how quick that scene was. Lots of discussion came out of that, but I've actually, I can't believe I didn't think about this before, but there's another area that they could show us in a flashback for the Book of Boba Fett, and that is how did people survive? Who survived as well? And I can't believe I didn't even mention that in my last videos. So in my previous video, I talked about the Sarlacc escape. You know, it was quite short. It would have been nice to have maybe seen a few more details, especially this, right? My main point was the Khetanna, when he emerged, was not smoking anymore, and we all know that thing blew. So that begs the question, how long was he inside before he escaped? Obviously, he fought his way out, and one could argue they don't need to show you anymore because they've made their point. He was in the Sarlacc, he got out, boom, let's get on with the rest of the story. However, I want a little bit more than that, because we know about how this thing captures you and it can even encase your consciousness for a millennia, which is sounds like an absolute nightmare, to be honest with you. The fact that it can keep you alive and then it absorbs your conscious self, and then, wow, horrible. Can't imagine anything worse than that. The only escape from that is the thing dying itself, the actual Sarlacc. It has to be dead before you are free from that eternal pain. But anyway, all these other characters and creatures and people who were on the Khetanna, and there were loads of people. How did they get off? And obviously Bib Fortuna was a big one about a year ago when we watched the end of Mandalorian Season 2, and we saw that he was alive and well and sat on the throne getting fat Bib. But how did he get off? There's a Legends tale. I've been doing a bit of research today, and there's obviously what we're going to see in Canon, but the Legends tale, was it about the fact that he got off on a spare emergency safety skiff or something like that? Or maybe these guys were chaperoned off on another third skiff that we never saw in the movie. There was two skiffs in Return of the Jedi that we remember. Both of them got battered probably in the battle that occurred, but all these other people, how did they get off? Were they ferried off? Did they hit the sand and start running? Obviously not the side of the Sarlacc, but amazes me. Are we going to see it, though? This is the thing. I talked about the shortness of the Sarlacc scene, and I wanted to see more, but really, this is another excuse for further flashbacks. How good would that be? Dengar, Bossk, all these bounty hunters that we know of and love, they were probably there. I think they were there. Wasn't Dengar there? Wasn't Bossk there? And as for Bib Fortuna, where the hell did he go? All these other entourage members, you've got Yakface, aka Sylt Marae, and all those people, we all know that they were conniving and scheming. Sylt Marae, Yakface wasn't there to aid Jabba when he was getting throttled by Princess Leia in her gold bikini, but where did they all disappear to? Did they blow? Did they make it off or not? I don't know. I know I'm doing a video here where I'm just asking questions, but the thing is, I'm looking for answers, and I'm hoping that we will get these answers in the upcoming Book of Boba Fett. So let me know your thoughts below. If you've got any more information on Bib or any of these other guys getting off, then please do let me know. I mean, we know that bounty hunters are savvy, like Dengar and Fett, and all these other guys can probably handle themselves, but all these dignitaries and these sycophants and people who Jabba had in his entourage, you know, I'd love to know how they managed to escape. And also, of course, Sy Snootles. Was she on that? No, I think it was just Max Rebo, wasn't he? He was definitely on the barge when it blew. So, two questions. Number one, did he get off? And was that, and how? But the other question is, was that actually Sy Snoot? I keep saying Sy Snootles. I'm so sorry. Was that actually Max Rebo that we saw in the bar that he went to in Mos Espa when he was in the Book of Boba Fett episode 1? It might not have been. It could be the same species. Is it just the stereotype that species are the musicians of the planet? Who knows? But anyway, I just thought I'd put it out there. Thank you for watching this episode, and do join in and do subscribe if you are new, and stay tuned for another one. And this has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.